Ahoy, mate. Ahoy, mates. I'm changing the chat. I changed the volume. Volume. Le son. We've been live for 18 seconds. My hair has been suddenly fluffed. I hired a fluffer. Her name is Galaxy. I'm tucking my hair. I've told not a soul. Actually, I lie. We're getting some tea. Yeah, I told Chuck, who's not in town, who can't be here right now, that I might go live. Or I am going live. Or I don't know what I said. I'm an enigma. I'm wrapped in a mystery right now. But I'm here, and I'm playing with my rubber band as I wait for the secrets to come to me that I might spill. Cheers. This is, by the way, Anastasia of the Sacred Spheres. We're doing a top secret. I'm going live. So I'm going live. And I'm here, and I'm curious who will come, who shall arrive. Coming is such a fun word, but it's important to have other ways to express that action. I was going to say that verb that's doing some, it's called action. See, my brains eventually get there. This is also a happy hour, so BYO beverage, boob, boo, bay, broom, bubbles, butt. Cheers. It's a refreshing, delightful beverage. Something's going on, I should say, with our algorithm in the YouTube sphere. It kind of changed from yesterday to today, believe it or not. So hopefully you guys get a notification that I'm going live. Look at this beautiful piece of bark, kind of like a heart. Where is everyone? I might have to stop this and start over. So naughty. So naughty. I was just covering mic, so that's helpful. Huh. Something is rotten in the state of Denmark, gentle ladies and men. This will probably be my shortest live stream ever. Oh my God. Someone has joined. Sorry. Oh, hello, Sarah of the world. World Sarah. How are you today? I am spilling tea to no one who is here for my tea party. Slay! I was just about to cut my own throat here. Oh, that sounds like a trigger warning. I miss my prison wife. No, someone told me in the comments they were trying to roast me, and they said I'm a fake dyke. So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't have access to that life anymore. Hi, beautiful people. I was literally gonna leave, and y'all took a bit too long to get here, but you know, I'm here. I stayed. Hello, Harry Hessel the Third. So regal, so formal. Southern mofo. Where are you coming at us from prison? I hope you're okay. I hope you're not in for too long. Slay slain. Star is mimicking a mimicked kid. Mimicked. How is my day, Slay? My day is very warm. It is hot. I'm sweating. My mustache and beard have sweat in it. I'm having a beer. Cheers. It's our happy hour, which means even if someone somewhere in the world is happy, even if it's not you or me, we can feed off of that joy. Like succubi? We could slurp up the goodness, right? Even if you or I are unhappy, right? That's the worst grammar ever. Come on, get happy. Chase all those blues away. We can do it together. All right? I am determined. What is my name? My name is Anastasia, and this is the Sacred Spheres. Welcome. Slay, you be slain. Thank you. Thank you. Please do not forget to like this broadcast. Do not forget to subscribe. Thank you. Do not forget to comment. Comment on other videos. Comment here, comment there, comment everywhere. Come on, and comment. I would love that. But yeah, no, thank you. Don't forget even the man in the boat. Bing bong. That's a Bill Burr reference. The little notifications bell will let you know when I go live. Like today, top secret, spilling tea. Spilling the secrets of the universe. But yes, my name is Anastasia. It is not Anastasia. It is not anesthesia. I'm not a drug. I don't knock you out. It's not amnesia. but you might wish it were. I have been called that. But yeah, you might wish it were. You might want to forget all about this encounter with us. Thank you for already liking the mimicked kid star. So that was my star. Is that a star? I know sign language. A B C. I'm gonna fly away. We be girls forever. You know it. But I have one prison wife, girl forever, part of my posse. It is Galaxy. She's even hotter than I am because this poor thing has to wear a literal fur coat. And she's a very fat pussy cat because she is missing a leg. Look at that. She's upside down right now because I am a terrible cat mom. No, I love her very much. Yeah, she was rescued from the mean streets of West Los Angeles. No kill ace, actually. Found her by a dumpster, poor thing. Some mean, nasty man was not nice to her, and they mangled this thing. So they had to half amputate it, gave her all her chips and cards, and helped her play dice. She became a blackjack dealer. No, they chipped her and they gave her all of what she needed to survive and the shelter. And they named her Zippy with an X, Xippy, because she would zip, 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 zip. Oh my God, it's Sydney's here. Hi, Sydney, I love you. The cat is Galaxy. In the shelter, she was Zippy with an X, Xippy, because she would zip everywhere. She had no idea she was missing a back leg. She did not give a flying hoot. A flying hoot nanny. So she, yeah, but she still was not apparently adoptable. The poor Bubs. Little Bubs had to be a buy one, get one. She was my BOGO cat, except I wasn't the one who rescued her from the shelter. A former coworker of mine did. And she got her free with another cat, apparently, and then had to move somewhere. The new roommate was allergic to cats, for real, though, like needed an EpiPen. And I had to foster the cat in the meantime, and then it turned out that my coworker could not have the cat and house the cat, so I housed the cat. She is my ESA. We go way back with loving and emotionally supporting each other. And now we've got Valerie here. My good Lord, hello. It took a minute, folks. We are now 8 minutes in, and yeah, I mean, I guess this is what happens when you go super secret in the live and the algorithm. The algorithm went rogue from yesterday to today. I don't know about you. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the bell. Thank you, Slay, for your subscription, for your perspective. I was just gonna start rhyming, and my brain went, "Nope, it's too hot to rhyme." Thank you for your like, thank you for your subscription, perspiration, perspective, for your contrition, for your Batman Nation, for your the fuck, I don't know, for your like. Thank you for your like, Star Mimicked. Thank you, Slay. God, you love you forever. We're slaying. Kitty Cat is a lady. She is a lady. She is Galaxy. I am Queen. She has her own Instagram, although I've not. She's not been active. She's been slacking on that account. Oh, oh my God. Hello, Valerie. Hello, Sydney. Who else is here? Brittany Hastings. Where y'all coming in from? We have Sarah, who's of the world. Thank you for your likes, for your subscriptions, for your love, for your hugs. I love you. Ooh, I give you kisses. Mwah. We all need kisses. We need to love each other. Oops. Just got like, sorry, that probably sounds really weird. I got lipstick on my microphone. Oh yeah, it's very warm here. We are sweating our little tatas off. It's a lot. It's a lot, and Mama needs to paint. Remember commission 1? Well, commission 2 is due. I need to do that. So why not have a live stream instead of paint? It'd be fun to paint live, to record videos painting too, you know. Yeah, hashtag goals. We'll do that soon. For now, I just wanted to say hi. Tatiana's world. Slay. Bye, Slay. Oh, no, why? Tatiana's here, and Slay's to go there. Where? She's slaying. Slay be slaying, so she's got to go. But Star's still here. Call me Star. Hey, Star. Star. There. Kristen Wiig had that movie. What is it named? But there's a whole thing about Star. Wow. The wife is the wife. I'm looking at the comment about my prison wife. Yeah, Galaxy is the one with the prison wife. I need to see. Well, obviously that person was from the South. Sarah's from the world. Slay be slayin'. She's going back to Slaytown. Stars of the galaxy. She and Galaxy come from the same Milky Way. So do I, though. I think they're from a more special galaxy, though. Maybe one we've never heard of before. Oh my, wow. It is very warm. And yeah, that hair off the neck. Ooh, beautiful, lovely, amazing, gorgeous. This is my new do. How do you do? We're spilling the tea. What tea do you want me to spill? Look how I how I really have ombre hair. I look like Cruella de Vil. Cool my tootsies. That is the best advice. Apparently, we have. Oh, look who's here! It's open your eyes. My eyes are wide open. I'm Cruella de Vil. My hair is fully ombre, and it's hotter than hell. And apparently, okay, good to very happy to have you, Mr. Eyes. I'm Ms. Eyes. Mine are green. What are yours? Tatiana is of the world. She replaced Sarah of the world, unless Sarah's still here. And what was I about to say? Something so critical to our information gathering evening. I almost stuck that up my nose because that is so sexy. What else? Should I just do this? Just sorry. Uh, it's, oh yeah, I was asking what tea I should be spilling. Do you want it to be bergamot, chamomile, cold toe? Oh, that's right. I was talking about toes, feet, because of course I was talking about feet. Thank you for liking this broadcast. Thank you for your hearts, your love. I love you. Mwah. Woo. I love you. I walked with you once upon a tree. No Disney songs. I know. I'm really goofy. The heat is getting to me. But apparently, yes, we have our resident expert from Florida, who said, Ms. Valerie F., that if you keep your feet cold, feet are not just for OnlyFans profiles. Feet are not just a fetish. When you keep them cold, you stay cooler. I am going to thank you for the likes. I'm going to try that out tonight. Because here's the thing. I live in a very old house built in 1929. I need to clear my throat for this one. It's in, thank you for the likes and happy laughy laugh faces. Yes, this was built in 1929. It is a Walt Disney cottage. It looks like one of those little cottages that inspired him to animate a cottage in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, just like though he put his animators in right next to what is now Gilson's, in Silver Lake area / Los Feliz area. I live right there near all of that business. And yeah, anyway, long story short, it's old. There are big gaps and holes and walls and ceilings and spiders live with me. So do skunks and raccoons and opossums and owls. I have been on this show and an owl has swooped and eaten something and it screeched for its life and death on camera. That was epic. So shit be getting real in East Hollywood here. And the bedrooms are upstairs. All of that to say, the bedrooms are upstairs. It's an old house. It's a terrible insulation, and it's not it's not illegal not to have air conditioning here. I do have ceiling fans, so that's nice. But yeah, it's just hot. And when your bedroom's upstairs and you have a roommate, you can't really sleep downstairs. Although I'm probably just gonna have to do that because I'm not sleeping and I'm losing my mind. Someone commented, "You have crazy eyes" in one of my videos. I mean, I intentionally did that. It was when I was getting Beavis and Butthead. I was like, stick, stick, dick, dick, stick, stick, dick, dick, stick. Some weird comedy routine about Beavis and Butthead. OMG. Sydney's here. You're ready for the Paul and pumpkin spice and everything nice? Open your eyes. It's not here yet. It's so hot. Oh, when is it going to end? It doesn't. If you know LA, if you're from LA, if you live in LA, if you've been here for any extended period of time, do you know what our hottest month often is? Drumroll, please. October. Just a time for pumpkin death season. Ghouls and goblins. And roasting your own toes. Oh my God, Madam Black Wolf is here. Hi. I decided to go live. Oh my God, Andy's here. Andy, I did not tell you I was going live. I told no one. I lie, and I'm spilling tea today. I'm spilling the beer into my mouth. Ooh. Beer slushy. Chuck is on vacation, and I said, you know what? I might go live. He's not going to be here, but you know, I felt like I had to tell someone my dark darty. Isn't that a character from Boogie Nights? Dirk Diggler? Paul Thomas Anderson? Anyone? I have my PTA poster over there. My PTA. My beautiful Phantom Thread movie poster. Hello, it's a wonderful life. Are we having fun yet? Namaste. The light in me sees the light in you. Do you know that's what that means? Do you know that yoga just means unity? United we are. Divided we fall. We fall into tree pose in the forest. Does anyone hear us? What the fuck is that? That's my very bad joke. Haha. Oh, this is quite the thing we're doing. So yes, we are live. I'm very happy to see you. How am I feeling? Better and better. I can taste and smell a lot more after whatever this gnarly flu fun thing was that's been going through my body. Oh, Madam is hugging me. I'm hugging you. I'm hugging myself. Hugging you. Oh, that feels nice, hugging me. Who wants to help me paint my second commission? I'm putting it off. The tree that falls is a tree that the bear grabbed. You watched that short, did you? Did you? That was, the bare necessity. Oh yeah, you commented on that short. Yeah, thank you, Andy, for commenting. I hadn't seen you commenting, and you commented. And Madam Black Wolf is saying, sweet dear friend, amai tomodachi. Arigato, do itashimashite. Seishimasu, seishimasu. And that's all the Japanese I know besides sushi. So good for me. Hey friends, what are we gonna do today? Are we gonna continue going through the ABCs of kindness without irony, just with anecdotes, with stories from Anastasia's life? Anastasia is here. That is actually how you pronounce my name. Did you know that? Anastasia. Oh my God. D is not for dicks in this case, for once. Sorry. Not sorry. A D is for donating your blanket to a dog who doesn't have one. But look at these dogs' names. One of them is Bobo, so bring your own Bobo, right? Have you brought your own beverage today? Thank you for the likes, by the way. Thank you for everyone who's present, by the way. Thank you for being here on this Saturday, on a Saturday afternoon when it's hot outside. I wish it was somewhere that was cold as ice. I need to just maybe be in a Wim Hof bath. That sounds so fun. Oh, look, I'm not wearing any glasses. What's wrong with me? Jim is here. I almost said Sasha. Wait, Sarah, you were of the world. Weren't you Sarah World? Now you're Sarah Gotcha, right? Weren't you? Yeah, that's you, Sarah. Wow, you just changed that name. Look at you. Look at you. Ah, trivia. What comedian starts his special saying that? Look at you. Coleman changed his name. What's going on? What is happening? Did I just enter an alternate reality? Open Your Eyes changed his name. And Sarah is What's happening? So yeah, who starts your comedy special saying, look at you. Um, anyone? 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 Ferris? Bueller? Bueller? That's Tom Papa. Who starts it by saying comedy and does a little fist pump? Comedy. And who calls himself Kevin Hart at the end of his specials? That would be Mark Norman. You changed it. You also changed my brain chemistry. I think I just entered an alternate reality, Sarah. So you guys you're just really keeping me going here. George Carlin, yes. And who just did the best Theo Vaughn impression and is breaking apart the Brogan sphere? Our very own Mark Maron. Remember we were talking about Mark Manson and his books on how to give less fucks in life? And he has some fun little self-help books, Mr. Mark Manson. And I always sometimes get this dyslexia weirdness in my brain and I mix around all the letters and I think Mark Manson, who is a comedian who's a new special on HBO and his rounds on the Howie Mandel Show and Bad Friends. Andrew Santorini, the Ginger with Bobby Lee, that podcast, kind of is it's like breaking the internet, the comedy internet right now. So maybe that's the tea I'm gonna spill. I have all the tea on Tony Hinchcliffe and Joe Rogan, got it all. Yeah. The mothership? No, let's not talk about that, please, at all. But our Mark Manson is literally calling out the hacks in the industry and has balls of bloody steel. That sounds gross. Let's not put the words bloody and balls in the same sentence. He has balls of steel. He has the cojones of E for empathy, because he's calling out the E for elephant in the room of comedy. And he is unafraid to empathize with who is actually doing comedy and who is a hack in Hollywood. I mean, even if they're based in Austin, Texas. In Austin, Texas. So I love you, Texas. I love you. Sorry. I never did go to Southwest. In fact, what Mark Maron is doing, folks, is he's saying a big F you to comedy. So this is like now a comedy segue for all my comedy sluts and whores out there. Mark Manson. Jesus, see, I did it again. Manson. Sorry, Mark Maron. He only wish I were Mark Manson. No. Yes, he's doing a big middle finger to people who are just, acting like hacks right now. And because what F is really in a book on kindness, it's for finding a friend who sits alone and sitting with them. So did you know, spilling that tea, Mark Maron, Mark Manson? No, who's who? I don't know who's who now. They're like identical twins. That awful movie Twins with fucking Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, I can't tell them apart. Which one's which? I probably need to turn this down. I re-listened to my live stream yesterday when I sang Happy Birthday. Oh, yeah, I think it was to Open Your Eyes, right? Coleman, it was your friend something Hunt. I can't remember. It was your friend's birthday. And it was so loud. And so like, I was like, it sounded like T-Rexes were eating my mic. T-Rexes with cotton in their mouth, actually, is what it sounded like. Oh my God. Mark Manson. What is wrong with me? Mark Manson. Oh, no. Oh, shit. What's wrong with me? Mark Manson. Yeah, Maron is the self-help guy, like literary guy. Manson is the famous comedian. Yes. Okay. All right. This is awesome. Well, he is F off to the hacks. Okay. A big like for him telling off the Brogan sphere, meaning the bros of Rogan and all that whole posse and the Hinchcliffe, Kiltony, all those folks. Because yeah, they've gotten into this. It's this thing that if you watch too much comedy like I do, it is so annoying. It's not innovative. Comedy used to be the freaks and geeks or just the everyman or just a man typically, but other types of folks too who would observe the culture, often have a lot of pain, often be an outsider, and that's how they are observing culture, or they're just like a quiet type, or they're just curious, right? And then they're offering and proffering some type of perspective that makes you laugh about it, and they would do it in ways that were very distinguished and singular and unique to each of their voices, right? And now there's become almost like a mix, like a it's like a Stepford Wives kind of like, rinse and repeat, weird. Manson's calling, hackneyed approach to what's happening in comedy, and it's very, yeah. Thanks for that, lax. My prison wife misses me very much, and the happy faces. Um, yeah, and there's been this horrible thing that's been happening in comedy where, yeah, it's like McDonald'sization of like a mass reproduction of comedy where it's like, if you don't, who was it? Well, it was even Sam Morril did this where it's like, why? Like basically everyone's stand-up special, it has to have a Holocaust joke. It has to have an abortion joke. It has to have a trans joke. It has to use the R word. Um, and what else is the big buzz thing right now? It has to talk about cancel culture and being woke, too woke, not woke, like something about wokeness. And there you got to. It's like those are the 5 C's you need: water and boing, instant stand up routine. Um, and Mark Manson. Oh Jesus, I've lost my mind. Well, the one who's crushing it right now and is OG and has had his podcast forever. Before, I don't think he had it. No, I think he was always competing with Rogan. Poor guy. They kind of don't like each other. They have it for a time. But yeah, the guy who's crushing it right now because of his HBO special. He yeah, he was like, I'm at the comedy store, and you go to a guy, you're like, some dude's doing a trans joke there, and then you go to the main stage, like, well, I guess I gotta do mine. It's like, no, you don't. You can actually be creative. You can actually, like, make art. At least try. Oh, but yeah, in a world in which, like, you're trying to make a living, and clickbait helps you make a living, and viral videos, and just sticking with the buzzwords and buzz thematics themes of the day, when that is more important than, you know, so to speak, true art. He's a purist, obviously Mark is, but it gets lost, in the cracks. But come on, man. It's also like Crimea. It's like Crimea River, but it's kind of like what we talked about yesterday. How I'm not a good capitalist, but also like I need to make a living, but also aren't we all sick of just like turning on, like you watch YouTube video and you're like, well, oh, this is great content, but what are they selling me? Like, or are they subliminally selling it? Or is it like there was this whole expose I was watching about Mel Robbins, and a lot of her self-help, which sounds like, came out of a fortune cookie and it's a little vapid. But and it always rung as a little too simple to me, but it turns out even what is simple, she's stolen. But the thing about her, what's interesting, like you don't realize she's selling you something. She's creating like a community for, I guess I am spilling all the secrets. She's creating a community for you and saying that you're her friend, family, love you, and creating a false connection based on, marketing strategies and psychological tricks to get you to buy shit and go see her live and spend thousands of dollars doing one-on-ones, or I don't even know what the hell she's selling. That's another thing, like, people, don't you hate this in your algorithm? It's like, oh my god, I made like $60,000 a month just being on YouTube for 3 months, and I got 2,000 email capture in just like a week, and I was like, how did you make that money? What are you doing? Like, what like pyramid scheme do you got going on? What are they buying? Like, just make a course. Do you teach? You don't teach? Even better. Just make a course on Teachable. Make them spend $2,000. They just click slide to slide. Like, what? Like learning something AI could teach them with Googling it after like 10 seconds. Oh my God. I feel like I am one of those people, circa 1 CE, you know, on a box in front of the Romans, like in Monty Python, you know, like it's like I feel like I'm ranting at nobody, at the walls. Whoa, John, that is a throwback name, John Lovitz. Yeah, this is hot off the press. The internet has been broken this last week. Information that I'm dishing right here. The sweet, sweet tea. And Andy. All right, I'm going to go back through all of the chat. Sorry, I kind of got derailed on my little. I've been definitely investing in what's happening to the anti-woke right-wing comedians who help usher in the Trump era. We're not talking about politics here, but unfortunately comedy has become really political, and that's exactly what Mark Manson, Marin, M squared is talking about, and breaking down the internet into its bits and bobs, its molecular pieces, because he just had to. It was time. Someone had to speak truth to power, not power to truth. Oh, snap. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. Let's go through the chat. Sorry, folks. That was a fun, you know, dishing some tea. I think I have to put on my sunglasses to read. Now I can see you better. All right. Open Your Eyes is asking me what my favorite restaurant is in LA. So I've worked in restaurants in LA. Why is that relevant? Because, I don't know, hashtag food culture. No, I spend too much time being concerned with food. You like Cafe Gratitude. Cafe Gratitude is a sweetie pie of a restaurant. Actually, I have a story about Cafe Gratitude. I was in the one in Larchmont Village. Actually, here's another story, very quick. I have friends, dear friends from New Zealand I met over the pandemic through Kyle Cease's community in this type of a format, through live streams and like Zoom calls. And they got married, and then they ended up doing a honeymoon somewhere in the world, but they had to come through LA to get to that somewhere in the world from New Zealand. And I finally got to meet them in person, and we went to Cafe Gratitude in Venice on Rose Avenue. But yeah, I was at the one on Larchmont for my birthday one year, once upon a time, on a planet far, far away. And I had been going through some shit that year, as often I do. I often like to wade through the shit, the donkey shit, the elephant shit of life. Just call me a proper shit collector. And it was a moment. And the thing at Crafty Gratitude, everything's about affirmation. Like an item, it's vegan, first of all. It's plant based restaurant, and but they still have booze, so there you go. They even have the alcoholic kombuchas. I remember when that was a thing. It's still a thing, but let's keep on track, Anastasia. So, yeah, when you order something, you order "I am whole," and it's, you know, that's actually one of my favorite dishes. I am whole. There, I am a hole you can fill. I didn't say that. Sorry. I don't need a book to get dirty. I just start talking. Normally we read naughty rather just fairy tales, and we realize they're naughty. Or rather, the way I read them, we suddenly realize they are. But yeah, so everything's very sincere there and loving. And I didn't realize I was in a hurting space. So it was my birthday. They start singing me happy birthday, and in the most genuine, loving, kind, using affirmation style, when they sing you happy birthday, Cafe Gratitude, they're like, maybe I have to try to mimic. I can't. I don't think I can mimic it, but it's like, no, that's terrible. You would have thunk. Wow, you would have thought I've drunk like 5 beers at this point. No, I have not. I have so not. They're like, happy birthday. It's like, they're so sincere. And I'm sitting there like, I'm being sung happy birthday too. And they all like circle around you and they stare you in the eyes. Like that. And they're like, happy birthday. Exactly what they do. We love you. I was like, what? What? Happy birthday. we love you. I was like, stop it. And they got closer and they're like, happy birthday. We love you. I was like, go away. I started crying. I started crying so hysterically. I couldn't stop crying. I was crying and crying and crying. I think I'm just scared of them, is what I'm realizing. All right, that was my story. I'm done with that fucking story. Sorry. Oh my God. What is my favorite restaurant? I don't even know how to answer that question. It would be like, what's my favorite song or book or child or cat if I had multiple cats? But yeah, I do appreciate cafe gratitude. All right, Coleman. Open those eyeballs, Sarah. Gotcha. Gotcha. Here's looking at you, kid. Oh, so happy to have you back, Jim. George Carlin, John Lovitz, other comedic golden boys. E is for empathy. How does it feel to walk in someone else's shoes? Probably very ouchy because your feet don't fit. Sorry. The chain on your ceiling fan just broke. Oh no, Valerie. I hope you can access your fan so you can stay cool in this weather, please. Andy. What? Those two. Wait, what? I feel like saying with E kiss and get it over with. Okadoke. Sarah saying, hi, 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 how are you? Oh yeah, oh yeah, Andy was making his rounds and sending a video of the bad lips reading. Seagulls is what I remember when that first came out, and that was something that broke the internet. That was one of the funniest things I had seen in my life at that point. I just fucking died. I just like everyone watched that too many times. It's so good. It's very good. We all need. I haven't watched that in so long. Oh yeah, you like the heart on my shirt? I wore this. I have like a. Remember I had like a uniform. I was wearing that black dress with like nothing but net, booby net for a while. That was like my work uniform coming on screen on camera. Now I'm wearing. Believe it or not, this T-shirt. Did you hear that? It's like a guitar string. That's my bra strap. Anyway, I'm really losing my mind today, folks. So believe it or not, when I was doing my own print-on-demand merch for my art, I was using this specific brand that this T-shirt is. I was in Atwater Village walking, and I saw a little table with T-shirts, and I was like, oh, cute. And they're like, they're free. I was like, what? They're like, yeah, we're getting rid of these shirts. We bought new ones for a company. It's a real estate company in Northeast LA. because and it's shaped like a heart because apparently this part of LA where they do real estate, it actually looks a little bit like a heart, and I think it's like a couple as well who run the real estate company and whatever, all sorts of layers of meaning. But yeah, I ended up getting two small and two medium because that's really all they have. That's why. Because I'm like, it's free. Well, I need some shirts. And I like wearing shirts with hearts because I like to wear my heart on my sleeve. I like to be like, I'm sweet and tender. Are you? Let's talk. See, I'm sweet and tender. Heart on my shirt. Which is actually means you need to watch out for that. They have to advertise, I'm nice. They're not nice. I said that kind of like Maria Bamford. Oh, pat myself on the head. Sorry. Comedy needs a comedy. If you think comedy needs a reboot, watch Maria Bamford. She is a goat. Speaking of being creative and innovative, Jesus, Mary, Jeff. Sydney's here, not very chatty. Madam is, am I, you love me too. That's very nice. I love you three. Am I feeling okay? I'm tasting a little more, smelling a little more, but not much. I'm still coming over the flu. I properly got this flu thing. I got it. I'm holding it in my hand and I'm like, bye. But it's kind of like sticky, Valerie's listening. Madam Black Wolf is emojifying the chat. Ooh, listing items in Facebook Marketplace. I might relist my Tarantino posters in eBay. I don't know. Madam Black Wolf. Do I like hot and spicy? I'm hot and spicy. I'm all that I need. If it doesn't obliterate your sinuses, it ain't enough. I know, right? That would help. I could just drink some sriracha. That sounds fun. Ghost pepper, anyone? Galaxy agrees. She's like, yeah. Madam Black Wolf, your toilet. You're surprised your toilet's not glowing like Chernobyl. Whoa. Open those eyes. He opened them. Oh shit. Hold on. Why did I call you Coleman? Because I thought you disappeared and then immediately Coleman appeared. So I thought you changed your name. My apologies. People are playing practical jokes on me today. We have Sarah, who was of the world, and then she took away her world citizenship and she became gotcha. See? Gotcha. Anyway, I hope you liked my coffee gratitude story. Did that for you or whoever was asking that. It was probably the other person. Sprechen Sie Deutsch. Speaking of Maria Bamford, you just remembered seeing her on an episode of the new Night Court and also doing a voice on Rick and Morty. That sounds about her speed. I'm loving it. For a minute, you thought I was wearing. Jim actually thought I was wearing a bra of guitar strings. It is a G string for the guitar. Oh my god. Oh my god. That version. No, there. Honestly, Cafe Gratitude's Happy Birthday is so sweet and tender. I can't mimic that at all. I really can't in this moment. But they do say something like Happy Birthday at the time. Happy birthday, I love you. It was so sweet. It was so sweet. And it was so like they really loved me, and I felt very unloved in the moment of my life, and I start crying. Because K is for kind actions, and I was not receiving kind actions at that time. Because those are the ones that keep our world beautiful. Just like L, which is for love, that 4-letter word, and for letting someone go ahead of you in line. However, if you're just like, please go ahead, please ahead. No, you go ahead. No, you go ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead. Suddenly, you're 99 years old and you have let everyone go ahead of you. Now what? So, when do you advocate for yourself as well? A lot of people pleasers have a hard time saying, no, I'm going to go ahead. Hey, oxygen mask, here. Oh, I should give it to her. I'm dead. And now my hand is frozen. And she never got it either. And we're all dead. And the fuck am I saying? Everyone's dead. We're just dead. I'm dead. Dead inside. Dead. Oh my god. What is my life? What is my life? I don't know what my life, but my life is my life is my life. I'm now we're going to be very Gertrude Steinian about everything. And what we're talking about love is a 4-letter word and letting people, yeah, you want to make sure you also let yourself have a turn and let yourself have the moxygen mask, the moxie mask over your face, because M is for masks, which I'm not wearing. I'm wearing it over my heart. Oh. Just kidding. No, snap. Oh, snap. Anyone see that Key and P special? Key and P special. It's a P. It's a peeing. He's always be peeing. Like always be closing, always be peeing. Jordan Peele. No, the Key and Peele special that goes, oh, snap, with the doctor. Anyway, oh, snap. M. Did you know what M is actually for? Making a heart for someone else to discover. Someone like me who thinks every time she sees a heart on the ground, it's because someone's thinking of her and loving her. Maybe it is. I'm going to take these off. Someone said only people who wear sunglasses indoors are blind or assholes. I think I'm both. So that's a double negatives, which makes me a positive. Oh, I'm going to do this right now. How about that? This is my hairdo for the heat. Did anyone else change their names in the chat? Is Coleman back? Whoever that was. Is Sarah now free? Sarah free, right? Because she was caught. Like Sarah was captured. And now she's liberated. Yeah? Is she the 14th Amendment? Is that the amendment? Did we liberate her? Valerie's phone is eating comments. Madam Black Wolf is blowing me a kiss. I'm blowing you one. Gal Pal for life. Gal Pal. Gal Pal. Sydney's still here. Flotsam and Jetsam. KLMNOPQ. Andy. Oh, you can confirm I'm wearing guitar. Do you play music? Open your eyes. I only play G strings on guitars. Oh my god, what am I doing? That's my banjo. I play finger flutes. Oh my god, my mustache is all sweaty. You're listening. Sydney. Okay. N is for noticing when people... Nice. I want to read something that's different than that. That's too nice. We need to get not as nice. You know what I haven't done is reach deeply into you as underwear. Actually, I haven't reached deeply into my envelope of fairy tales. Oh, I haven't looked this one yet. The cover is a naked man, so you know you're on to something if the cover is a naked man. You please... Wait, what? You're going to play G strings on our date. I thought you lived in North Carolina. Are you visiting LA? Who's visiting LA? I know Pinwoodio is visiting LA. Sydney. Oh yeah, Sydney, are you not well? Are you okay, Sydney? Oh, my brain just stopped working. Golden fish. Golden fish. Gather around, chicas and boy chicks. A naked man. Hi. Gather around the fire. It's time for us to have story time. I'm getting real cozy here. Oh, I'm really feeling the heat. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes or however it goes. Okay. Okay, is this... I'm trying to find... Ooh, that's a better angle of the old painting. Yeah, let me move this. Let me do this. I took a screenshot just to be fucking weird. The golden fish. Is it too loud? Am I too loud? Am I getting horny, baby? Golden fish. Once upon, there's a poor fisherman. We all know what he was fishing for. He lived in a humble cottage near the sea. One day he set off as usual with his load of nets to go fishing. I find all of those words very problematic. Yeah. So, oh no. No, that's just too, it's actually too dirty. I think I have to censor this book. It's too dirty. It's too dirty. I just read a whole paragraph in my head that you guys were not able to read. I think you could read between the lines, so This is my hot hair. Oh God. I think I might put a hat on, or maybe I should get 80s up in here. Sorry, I can't believe I just censored Storytale time. But stinky fishes, loads, nets, a wife who's like, "Where are you going, honey?" Here, this is my hair. What should be my hairdo, folks? How about this? My name's Stacy. I live in the valley. I like cotton candy. I'm 24. My favorite, I like, my favorite date would be to take long walks on the beach. Um, I like hot dogs. Do you like hot dogs? I hope not. I hope you like cotton candy. I'm actually from Australia originally, from the bush. I hope you like bush. I lost my accent because I kind of like the valley accent. But I don't have it as strong as some of my friends. They said I'd get more plays if I, really talked that way, like Valley Girl, you know. So I just hang out in skate parks and hope some guy is going to trip and fall in my lap. You can find me at A-97841682574. That's my profile. Well, warble, 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 because this was brought to you by a 1982 dating app moment history. Stacy. Here's the sad reality of that whole story is that Stacy is a short form of my name. Did you know that Stacy is a derivative of Anastasia? Anastasia. Anastasia. Stacy. Don't call me Stacy, please. Sorry. Yep. I think I just want to do like weird voices and maybe get to singing songs again and then call it a night. I kind of want to wear a hat. What do you say? I'm going into my box of hats. Which one shall I pull out? Sorry, are you sick yet? Did you have fun looking at my double chin? You know what I have is a handful. I have Converse keychains because I'm going to use them for an art project. I was about to spill that secret tea, that tea secret, but some secrets are too spicy. Oh yeah, this is Stacy. I'm Stacy's older sister, Natasha. My wife's in prison. Some guy on this podcast called her out. I'd like to know if he knows her, because someone's gonna pay. Yeah, I'll tell you something. Doug, was that your name? Doug? Dougie boy? I'm gonna get you. And you know what? I found the perfect pine cone for you, Doug. Real phallic like. I know what hole this one's going in. I really did find a phallic pine cone and paint it cerulean blue. Oh my God. Excuse me. Pardon me. Natasha is mean. She's not a fake dyke. She's the real thing. Um, and hi, did you know that Natasha is another short form for the name Anastasia? I'm Bobby. I skate. I was skating and I fell into the lap of Stacy. Yeah, we had like a boys don't cry moment. She was like, I didn't think I would fall for you, but like I totally did. Cause she loved my fucking accent. Cause I like really am fully like Valley Girl to the max, you know? Yeah. So I came in our face and we're now forever. Sorry. I lost my mind. I am I'm beep. Beep. Censor. Beep. Who's watching me? Beep. Don't flag this. Mr. Puffer, if you're here, close your ears. I don't need a 12-year-old. You never saw anyone who could look cuter with the sidewall. Aww. That was Bobby. Bobby is so like cute. She is like the cutest. This hat is so cute. I know, I love this fucking hat. I love my lilac hat. I was gonna put googly eyes on it. I did not because I liked it too much. I didn't want to make it too silly. I'm Bobby. I'm Bobby. This is my spirit animal. When Anastasia wakes up in the morning, she's like, oh, the morning world. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going to look in the mirror just about now. Oh my God. This is so random. I don't know. Hey, Dougie, I know you're there. I'm looking for you. Just because Stacy and Bobby are having a good life doesn't mean you're safe. I know you found my wife. I'm gonna get you. Who the fuck are these people? Oh my God. This is so fun. We're just like, oh my God. Oh no, I have to yawn again. I haven't been sleeping, you guys. It's too hot. I'm not sleeping well. It's really, I'm actually delusional. That's why I thought, I was like, oh no, am I so delusional that like the chat literally morphed and there are people who are there who are now not there or their names changed? And I'm like, oh no, like, oh no. Do I need to get like locked up for the loony bin? Oh my God. What's too young to get married besides an illegal age? I don't know why I just thought about that. Because thinking Stacy is only 24 in this situation, and Bobby, she's 45. Son of a bitch. What the hell? And I'm 5. So I'm a solid 5. Number 5 is alive. Bring your own beverage. I brought a beer. Did you bring your boo? Did you bring your boob? Did you bring your butt? That's a G thing. Did you bring Did you bring your broom? Did you bring your bubbles? Mr. Bubbles? Mr. Bubbles. Did you bring your babunya? Did you bring your belly? Did you bring... Why? I suddenly can't think of any words that begin in a B. Did you bring your own Bobby? Oh, baby. My cat was just spazzing out my... Okay, so my cat, as you know, is missing one of her paws, and she starts to use it like she's itching her face, but her paw is over here, going like this. Ah! And her face is here. She's not touching anything, but she's doing this. She's scratching, but she's not... It's like a phantom limb situation. Baby, You're freaking me out, dude. She's like over there going, I'm like, my God, baby. Baby. B BYO baby. Valerie is on water and meds. Wait, what? Baloney? B is for baloney. You brought your own butt, or what's left of it. Wait, what about water and meds? Wait, what's going on? Someone's having a good time down there. Valerie. Let's see here. We haven't seen Steven for a while. We saw Wonder Boy 15, Reese Pie Poo. Where's Reese Poos? Where's our Northern England dude? Did I get a smile out of Sydney and a giggle out of Jim? You really needed to laugh, and hearing me laughed as a trick. That's beautiful. I need to be in more movies. Did you hear that, Hollywood? Put me in more movies so I can laugh and cure the world's ailments. Oh, katakana. We got some Japanese script going on. This is we are a very cool international posse here. Valerie,'s face hurts. Madam is agreeing with open your eyes. The hat. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. The the blue doodle. Oh, that's like Madam. She picked me to voice Paula Richardson because she's awesome. I'm awesome apparently, but no, but so is Paula Richardson. She is a matriarch in your mythos, and I get to be cool too, and part of that mythos. So, well, I don't know why I'm getting all Mr. Smith, mythos, telebos, katabaino, anabaino, ancient Greek, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, phi, theta. Nu, nu. Omicron. I see you, Omicron. Rho. Rho. Sigma. Like a sigma bond. I had a chemistry professor who always would say sigma bond. Sigma bond. Pre-majors, remember this. Sigma bond. Here's a fun fact. The more you know. The more you know. Hashtag rainbow. I'm going to even fix my hat for this because this is a good story. I'm from West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground. No, sorry, no. I went to quite a formidable science school, but it was also very strong in many other areas, and I ended up on the other side of campus. But I started out on the side of campus where they won a Nobel Prize in chemistry and physics in the same year when I was there. The dude who discovered that chlorofluorocarbons, when you would spray a bottle, psh, like hairspray, it would emit CFCs into the atmosphere, and they would actually break down ozone and were responsible for holes in the ozone layer. That it wasn't some weird wives' tale or mythos. Or myth. It was no myth. No myth or Smith. It was literally a reality. And he came from my alma mater. Alma mater. My mama's school. My undergraduate school. And so did the dude who discovered that at the time the neutrino was the smallest particle of the atom of Adam and Eve. And he won a Nobel Prize. And yeah, so obviously there was a pedigree there. And I was supposedly intelligent, and because I was intelligent, was supposed to become a medical doctor, because that's just, if you have smarts, apparently you're just supposed to do that, because that gives you money and status like that, and as a way to utilize your smarts. It's like, yes, smarts are utilizable in like countless ways, not just medical doctor yet. But it was like, all right, well, let's at least start on this side of campus and see what happens, you know. And I quickly added a double major in comparative literature and then changed that to English. But initially, yeah, it was with French lit, comp lit. Anyway, no, it then became English. But I was pre med for a while. What broke my back, what broke this donkey's back, this ass. Remember? Ass. Ass. Like, ass. I like just saying the word ass. So what broke me was my physics professor, in part, and physics. I come from a family of people in construction and engineering and architecture, and apparently I don't have that side of my brain doesn't work, so it makes no sense. Everyone in my family can do that type of stuff, and I couldn't. I was in physics, and I was in my lab in particular, and my brain was broken. It couldn't do any of that for anything. I actually loved OChem. I was great at organic chemistry and some other things. I was actually great in math too, and biology and blah 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 blah. But our physics professor would literally give us problems for our midterms and finals that nobody could solve unless they were his, you know, colleague. Like they literally were at his level. Remember school where somebody won a Nobel Prize in physics. Fun fact with my professor who tormented us, who's very friendly, very affable guy, very, very lovely man, warm like a little bear, sweetie pie. But then he would become a bear, not just the kind with a hairy chest, although he did have one. He would he would become an actual bear with his exams that were ferocious and would eat you alive. And that's the only class I almost failed. But a failing grade was C minus actually in my school, not D's or F's. Back in the day when there wasn't, remember when there used to not be grade donation? Yeah, that's a whole other story. Speaking of spilling tea. Well, I don't know, is a joke on my professor? Guess what happened to that professor? Just guess. Stripper? No. I was watching H2 with my dad when he was still alive, which is a channel that has nothing to history, even though it's the History 2 channel. And guess who I see on H2 on the broadcast? Ancient Aliens. My physics professor. He's a talking head. He's a talking head for Ancient Aliens. Like when they need a so-called physics expert, they bring in the professor of mine and they're like, hey, say something smart about physics. So it sounds like we're not talking bullshit about how the pyramids. It's like, oh my God. That was so funny. Like full circle moment. I was like, okay. So that's what he did with his pedigree. And what I did was not much better. I am a clown. so so he's on. I mean, do I spill the tea and let you know his name? And you can troll him? No, he honestly was the nicest man. He was the nicest professor and the cruelest at the same time. Oh, anyway. Oh shit, we're at 69 minutes. Ooh, that was a baby burp. Am I exhausted after doing a show? What, like last night? Oh shit. I'm tired because I'm not sleeping, and I'm tired because I got sick, and I'm tired because I haven't maybe been eating enough, sleeping enough, and then it's so hot, and I miss my love, which was my kitty, but she ran away. She's like, screw you, lady. Derp. Oh, you love me to death. Valerie's face hurts from laughing so hard. I love that. I'm speaking to you, ex-boyfriend, who said I was not funny. Valerie's face is hurting from laughing so hard. She now wears Depends because I make her pee herself because I make her laugh so hard. I will find you, Nardo. Doggy boy. You tell me where my wife is. this is part of the sketch where the hat just keeps getting lower and lower and lower. I know my lilac hat. It's just so cute. Okay, I'm so happy I'm making you laugh. Oh no! Oh God! Sorry. Yawns are very cantankerous. I was about to say no. They're very contagious, and I keep yawning, and I'm just it's like contagious to me. Okay, who is still here? Because I have to wrap this up. 69 dudes. Oh, we were at 69 minutes. Oh, I thought you were just making a random like Wayne's World or just 69 reference. 6'9" lesbian. That is bold. Madam is my bodyguard. I love it. Jim is happy I'm getting so much better. Oh, Valerie's like, yay, get rest. What a great show. Wait. Is it? I'm not. How? I only said it might be over. Sorry. She says as her brain literally starts shutting down. She's like, oh, it's like someone just hit a switch around. Andy says you're here, but you're sad. Why you sad? Why you not laughing your face off? Why you not laughing your face off? Do you need Stacy to make you happy? Stacy? Stacy's girl. I'm in love with Stacy's girl. Jesse's girl. I'm in love with Jesse's girl. I'm Stacy. I'm from the bush. I hope you like bush, Andy. Open your eyes. What is my favorite perfume? That's a good question. I love men's fragrances. I love how men smell. I love men. I love how men smell. Sorry. I do like a lot of different types of peoples. I am the panpipe sexual. But no, I really do love how I love this. The fragrances for women are often like powdery and floral to an asphyxiating, nasty degree. This is an interesting look on my shadowy look. So sultry. Oh my God. Yeah. Like I like Tom Ford. I like Creed. I like Oud. I like amber scented things. I like Jean Paul Gaultier's L'Homme, but that's kind of cheesy. That's for men. Even anyway. I don't know. I used to way back in the like 90s. My dad bought me Yoop. That's so. It's like a cliche. It's what Armenian men with hairy chests and medallions driving a Cadillac wear from the 90s. Like my dad. Technically he's Russian, but his family was in Armenia when they came over here. That's where they were born. So, anyway. Yeah, right? Joop, Joop. Yeah. It had a whole, like, it literally, it was a meme before there were memes, man. Sydney likes candy scents. Bath and Body. You know, actually, my mom always likes buying me as like a special treat what is it? The stress. It's like I think, is it Bath and Body Works, or it's one of those, it's like they have like a lotion and Jesus Christ, a lotion and a, body gel. There you go. Words that come out of my mouth. Express things. Express thoughts. They're the dress of my thoughts, said Alexander Pope. Yeah, it's like eucalyptus and peppermint or something, but it's called like stress release. Anyway, that's I like the smell of that. It's very Axe body spray. It's very spa like. Creed is very nice. I really like Tom Ford. So, because I used to work at the Roosevelt, and sometimes I'd have to work doubles, and I'd have a break between shifts, and I'd go to the Sephora? Sephora. I call it Sephora. I am Stacy. I do what I want. I'm from the bush. Sephora. And they would have all the beautiful scents, and Calvin Klein. I don't know. I just thought, sorry, I'm having a breakdown. I can't think anymore. I think I might actually have to go. It is so, so warm. Wait, okay. So, if no one likes me, I can't smell good. That's kind of how my dad raised me, honestly. My dad was really conscious about how he smelled. He worked in high-end sale, because he sold like roofs and construction projects, things that were like hundreds of thousands of dollars. So there was a lot at stake. And he was conscious about his weight, my dad always. So he always wanted to, at least, he's like, if I smell good, might not look good, but something's got to close the goddamn sale. Is my bush real? I'm Stacy. I'm from the bush. Okay, let's not talk about my bush, please. Oh my God. We don't literally need to get shut down as a show, as a channel. Twizzlers scented body spray. Although I'm glad we're having fun. Andy, are you still here? Are you feeling better? What, you didn't answer me. Why are you sad? Why are you not laughing? Why are you here but sad? I hope your mommy's okay. I hope it's not something else. The cousin it. Yeah, what was the cousin it? I can't, I look like a good cousin it. I saw cousin it comments, but I'm losing my ability to read and see and like words. Bush, actually, I do. Now that is a good band that a rock band, because metal is often too much for me, but I do love me some Bush. Oh my God, that's said like a true lady lover for the ladies. Bill Burr. I do like Bush. Okay. The band. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind, folks. Can't you want to see what cousin it would look like with a lilac hat on? That's funny. I mean, cousin it would look like this, right, Auntie? Like, there you go. There you go. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants, absorbent and porous and orange tea, or something. SpongeBob SquarePants. If nautical nonsense is something you wish or something. SpongeBob SquarePants. Then go on the ground and flop like a fish. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. This is actually becoming more Eric Andre absurdist, like, by the moment. Now you're... That's what she said. Okay. Sydney, good night. I love you. See you next time. Sweet dreams. It's almost 80 minutes. I used to live with someone who worked at Cal Arts in the experimental and character animation program. So that's where the person who created SpongeBob is from. Anyway, that blue thing looks painful. Yeah, let's not put this in any orifices. Yeah, this is a pine. There's a story there. Oh, cough. Oh yeah, I think you said you're in North Carolina. North Carolina is what it's called. You're saying good night because it's almost midnight there. Jim, or no, you're just saying good night. Sorry, I've lost my mind. Oh, Really, the guy who did Patrick's voice is from. It was on the show Coach. That is, you're becoming our Chuck in the comments, Andy. You got all the good words. Am I? Wait. Where are you? Okay, open your eyes. Where are you located? I thought you said that you used to live by Mount Studios in East Hollywood, but now you live in North Carolina. Now, I might have gone through a portal and entered into another place of time space, and yesterday's live stream happened with Stacy, and today is happening with Anastasia. Anastasia. Madam's in North Carolina, but praying for a relocation to Georgia. What was his name? Danny Hooley lives in Georgia. Savannah. Remember we were talking about midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil? See? I'm still partly in that portal in this one. Well, I mean, you can be enigmatic and mysterious, open your eyes. I don't know where you live, but you actually are still in East Hollywood, or that was a different open your eyes, or that was a different person altogether. Yes, I'm in Hollywood. Who I apparently like Bush, the band. I do not use Axe body spray, but I did when I was 30. I used to like Axe body spray. Sydney likes Twizzler scented body spray. I like Creed or Oud. Damn Skippy Zippy. Mr. Puffer likes Jiffy scented eau de parfum. Andy is Andy. East Hollywood loves Bush. Open. Walking Dead was also filmed on location in Savannah, Georgia. That explains a lot. Open your eyes is mystified. East Hollywood plus Bush. Well, if you care to let us know where you're from, please do open your eyes, or what your name is. Otherwise, I'm happy to call you Open Your Eyes. We can all be super incognito. Or you're my ex. You're Keith. That's not his name, but that's what we call him here. As Wonderboy 15 said, nobody calls their children Keith unless they're Keith Richards. That was my Illuminati symbol. Did you? You know what I was saying. And for those who know what I was saying, I'll see you in 10 minutes. You know where to go. Is Mr. Puffer here? No. Oh, wow. Damn. Okay, that's a good line. Okay, open your eyes. Okay, shit. You're the opposite of my ex. You're my next. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's a good line. You know, though, someone actually did use the line with me. I was at a blues bar. People were like, meow, 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 meow. Blues. And a guy was like, two different lines. One was, he actually did say, anesthesia, you're drunk. You knocked me out. He literally did say that. And then Pavlov, my last name's Pavlov, right? So he's like, ring a bell. He's like, you make me salivate. It's like, come on, who let the dogs out? This girl ain't a bitch. But she is a pussy. Yeah, no, that was good. No, Puffer's not here. How did I just cook? You're saving that. Well, that was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, friends. Oh, yeah, I think I've spoken for too long. Y'all are cute pies. And Andy, you're not invisible. I literally said that you're like our new Chuck. You know, you're literally you give us the factoids because Chuck ain't here this weekend. And he's often, when he's present in our live streams, he's not present. He's like in the background painting. and he's not paying attention. You're not invisible, Andy, and I see you. I see you visibly retracting your message. That was a good one. It is. It's you guys are doing like some fun jokes with your comments. You're honestocializing. Oh my god. Yeah, no, and I mean Andy's got some. I mean, more. Andy has more knowledge than I do about old H Wood. He's good with names. I'll be like, it's like that guy who was in that thing, and then he sang that song that went, la 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 la. I think. How about this? I have to go. This is getting absolutely ridiculous. This whole thing has been ridiculous. Andy lives in Pinwoodio on the G spot that they bombed with King Kong's White Snow, alongside John Schneider and Dee Dee Servino. Oh my fucking god, Andy, that is so good. Okay, we need to sing a song and then like, and then go. What do I sing? What do I sing? Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Vivo, vivo. We do vocalies. Vivo, 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 vivo. And then I'm gonna be able to sing opera. No, no, no. If I'm happy and you know it, click your G string. Oh my god. Jim is icing his feet to see. Oh, during the power outages. Yeah, Valerie did tell me about that. I'm going to try that tonight. Are you incapable? Oh, Madam Black Wolf. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, slap your phallic pine cone. If you're happy and you know it, then your googlies really show it. If you're happy and you know it, remember to be kind. Clap, clap. If you're happy and you know it, press your boob to your painting. If you're happy and you know it, use eyeballs for your business cards. If you're happy and you know it, then you'll tell your cats about gun safety. If you're happy and you know it, spray your hand sanitizer. If you're happy and you know it, wear your underwear. If you're happy and you know it, paint your psychotic looking cat child you drew on a book that somehow sold copies and people are making money. If you're happy and you know it, pick a fairy tale up and show there's a naked man on your fairy tales. And they're actually really dirty. Clap, clap. The googly eye thing, it is for Altoids. Well, not Altoids, mints. Yeah, it's I have like probably 100 of them, and I use them for art projects. I did it. Oh my god, that is like one of the kindest things ever. Um, Jim, there aren't too many people in the world, if any, that you love more than me, than Anastasia. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Andy, I love you too. I'm not in love with you, but I love you. I love you profoundly. I love you with care and love. And I care and I love. And people think we monkey around. If you're happy and you know it, hug Pinwoodio. If you're happy and you know it, have an Altoid. Clap, clap. If you're happy and you know it, you will see me on Monday at 7 p.m. for our live stream. Because if you're happy and you know it, you are here on screen, camera, or not on camera, but in the comments with me. You're on camera, kind of. Okay. Clap, clap, clap. If you're happy and you know it, next time you'll bring your own butt, your own boob, bring your own beverage, your own beer, your own bush. You're gonna bring your own bush, even if it's a song by Bush. Okay. I love you. Clap my boob. No, now this is turning into a I can't even say the words. OnlyFans broadcast. There you go. Okay. If you're happy and you know, clap your boob. I am losing my language. Okay. I got to go. That was fun. We had an amazing time. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking this broadcast, for subscribing, for hitting the man in the boat, for being here, for being someone who was Sarah, who was then Gotcha, then who was The World, then who was Coleman, then who was Open Your Eyes, then who was Andy, then became Black Wolf, then became a Jim, and then became just everyone. Valerie, Sydney. There were so many people here. Puffers were not here. They weren't puffing. Wonder Boys were not wondering. Jim was blah ha 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 haing. So was Sydney. Valerie's face was hurting. No one asked me for a BJ today. Too bad. Yeah, sports bras are the best, madam. Why am I just randomly say that. They're the best. No, maybe they are currently. I don't know what they're like currently, but I know growing up they were the worst. Actually, they were impossible to get on and off, but I'm sure they're now quite awesome. So, anyway. G-string. He said G-string. Okay, yeah, obviously I'm way back in the chat. I just wanted to check. Yeah, Pam commented on a video right before I posted this. Yeah, if you haven't commented on my videos, feel free to. But yeah, no Joyce, no Pam. Oh, Joyce went, oh, sorry. Last thing. Joyce sends her love. Joyce is having an extraordinary weekend with her family. It's all they're like picnicking, barbecuing, making amazing food. I was jealous, honestly. I was crying. It's like, I want to be invited. But she lives in Iowa. And then, yeah, Chuck's out of town in Banning. He's in Palm Springs area, living his best life. No Labubu. I know I haven't seen Labubu for a minute. Labubu, 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 boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, that was my EDM Labubu song. Okay. La poo poo, la boo boo boo. All right, open your eyes. For real though, like, do you have a name? I love you love Vanal. You're Vanal. I give up. All right, okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll go live secretly tomorrow. Maybe I'll go live secretly tomorrow. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Maybe I'll go secretly tomorrow. If not, I'll see you on Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific. 7 p.m. Pacific. We'll go live together. It'll be so fun and special. I'm literally whispering. Can you hear my kitty meowing? She's very, very angry. I sound like he who shall not be named. Yeah, I don't know if I'll actually go live tomorrow. Pray for me. Pray for me, please. All right. I love you guys. This was fun. I can't wait to see you on Monday or first possible secret. Shh. I hope enough tea was spilled today for your liking. Yes, that was very ASMR. Let's just make out with the microphone. Okay. I love you. You guys are great. I'm going to try icing my feet. Have a beautiful night. Thank you for being my friends. I am going to try to give Galaxy... Oh, yeah. He's right there, but I'm hypothetically giving her a heart and kiss, a hug and kiss. To Jim and Matt and Black Wolf, Andy and Valerie, open your eyes. Jim, Valerie, open your eyes, Andy, Andy, Andy. I'm just reading through the chat. Madam Blackwolf, Madam Blackwolf, Madam Blackwolf, Girl, Gal, Pal, Gal, Pal, Gal, Pal, WWE, 6'9" bodyguard. Anyway, you guys, it's been real. I've had the most amazing time with you guys. I love you. I'll see you soon. And until then, cousin It, Stacy, Natasha, and Bobby, they all send their regards. Namaste. The light in it, in cousin It sees the light in you. I love you. Have a good night. I have to see to be able to shut this off. Okay, now I really am. Oh, I look like I should be in that. What the hell is that band where they all have beards to their asses and they have hair kind of like this? Or actually, this just looks like any like slasher. I like a slasher movie. I look like Slash. Okay, I don't know what I look like. I'm. I don't. Sorry. I am a rock star. That's my French. I'm a rock star. I look with hair and accent and and weird eyelashes, eyebrows. I like weird eyeglasses. Yes, CC Top. My Tomodachi. Anastasia-san, peace out. I love you guys. This has been the best. Andy, I look like the singers from the group that did this song. We're not gonna take it. And neither's Dougie. Oh, but he will. He's gonna take it. He's gonna take it in the house. Okay, I gotta go. Bye, you guys. You all nailed it. I love you guys. It is Easy Top. Thank you. And it's also John Schneider and Dee Snyder and Dee Dee Servino. I love you. Bye. It's 911. Gotta go. Emergency. Gotta go. I love you. Mwah. Bye. Bye.